What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here, and we got some major news here that we are in World War III or getting closer to it, as really just depends on your opinion of this. Take a look at what is happening here. I'll show you some footage here of Russian state TV, what they're telling their own Russian people what to prepare for and what they're doing right now. Yeah, the world holds their breath as Vladimir Putin, Russian president, orders 3,000 nuclear missile ready troops to be combat ready. 3,000 nuclear missile ready troops. So listen to that, take that in, and just, yeah, this is kind of what we've come to here. Yeah, World War III fears have erupted once more as Vladimir Putin orders thousands of troops from Russia's nuclear missile force to run combat readiness exercises. Combat drills took place in the Sverdlovsk region on Thursday and saw 3,000 Tagil Rocket Division soldiers being trained on the highest degrees of combat readiness, according to Radar Online. Video footage of the Nuclear Missile Division combat drills were shown on Russian Defense Ministry TV channel. Yeah, and we have some snippets of the combat readiness training were broadcast on Russian state TV. I will show you some other actual footage here. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to actually show about military footage of actual rocket launching and stuff like that here. But I will show you some other. The nuclear missile troops ran drills with the Mobile Yars missile system. Nuclear missile troops. The Yars missile system here. 3,000 troops from Russia's nuclear missile division ran combat readiness drills here. The combat drills follow confirmation that the Kremlin has put Satan II nuke. What a name for a nuke. Satan II nuke was placed on combat duty for the first time ever. You guys can let me know your thoughts here on this. In addition to this, the clips show thousands of soldiers training the Yars thermonuclear intercontinental ballistic missiles, feared throughout the world because of their massive 6,835-mile range. Yeah, these drills reportedly cover several elements, including how to maneuver on combat patrol routes in the nearby Ural mountain range. And, God help us all if these were actually to be used. This would be nuclear World War III, not just World War III, but nuclear, thermonuclear World War III. They also educated thousands of soldiers on how to fight back against attacks from the West on Putin's prized and devastating arsenal of nuclear weapons. In addition to this, take a look at this footage that they're airing on Russian state TV. Remember that Russian state TV is similar to what Chinese state TV or what German state TV was during World War II. It's basically government controlled. Everything's basically approved by the government, and you get the idea here. Not much is really said on government state TV without Putin's approval, and they know exactly what they're telling to the Russian citizens and also to the rest of the world. Now,
То есть идет такое, с одной стороны, профилактирование России
as you
и
can hear
угрозами, что в
here,
случае, если мы поведем
this
себя не
is
так,
in
либо
Russian.
по мнению
So,
Бена Ходжеса превысим
I am just going to read these subtitles for you as it is playing. It says that is on the one hand, Russia is being warned and threatened that if we misbehave or if Ben Hodges' opinion, we exceed what he considers to be the necessary permissible lines for the use of all types of Russian weapons. He threatens us with more than just strikes on the Crimean Bridge. He assured us that the United States may decide to strike the bases of the Black Sea Fleet, the groups of Russian troops in Crimea, as well as strike our naval bases in Syria, Tartus. I haven't seen any response from the Russian side, but I believe that we have to realize that these are not just statements of a retired hawk, but this is also the formation of a certain information field, which is designed to influence both us and the Western audience. We also need an open political democratic discussion in expert circles about the factors that may determine the use and permissibility of Russian tactical nuclear weapons, what goals and what tactics we will use, and the most important messages we should send to the Americans is we will not wage war with you in Europe in response to your attacks on Russian military or civilian facilities. The first strike will be a preventative, limited strike against targets on the territory of the United States of America. So Russia is saying, as they're getting 3,000 nuclear combat ready troops and prepping nuclear weapons. And this is what they're telling their own Russian citizens and also telling the rest of the world, because I'm showing it to you here on our YouTube channel. And remember that this is not really mainstream media. You don't get to see this on your channel, whatever news. This is why a lot of people come to my channel, because again, I cover this stuff. I cover a lot of the stuff that you don't get to see on mainstream news. And this is the stuff that they're saying, which is stuff that we need to be prepared for as a country. Hopefully, the White House and the Army military is listening, because we need to be preparing for this stuff. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this, because this is absolutely crazy. Also, Europe needs to be prepared for this too, especially the countries right around there, which are a lot of NATO countries. Remember, if they attack anybody, it's any other NATO countries, it's also a declaration of war against the United States as well. They literally said in that video that they would attack the United States, the heart of the United States. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. This is what Russia is saying to their own citizens. Are they preparing them for what is to come? So I will keep you up to date here. We need to know what is going on around the world, and this is what they're saying. So yeah, make sure to share this video, like this video, make sure to subscribe down below. I'll keep you up to date here with everything that you need to know about what is going on here. Thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing. Also, click this video right here to see my interview I just did with Colonel Tony Schaefer. Very good video with a lot of information there as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.